Hi guys, welcome back to Pick It Up. This is Lorena and welcome back to a new episode of the series Dolce Salato, the Italian baking series. So while we wait for more to join, I just want to remind you about the past video and the one coming up. The one coming up is going to be caprese. We're going to make torta caprese, a delicious chocolate almond based cake. It's very simple to make. Was originated in Capri, close to Amalfi Coast, Costiera Amalfitana. I will be posting the event sometime later today. Last Wednesday we made olive oil lemon cake. Incredible, delightful, moist, flavorful cake. So you can go and watch it. It's available online. But today we will be making panna cotta, strawberry panna cotta, because the very classic recipe, the very basic recipe is actually available. And look into Dolce Salato playlist. All the Italian recipes are available in that playlist. So today we will be making panna cotta. It's one of the most popular desserts, I will say, after tiramisu and cannoli. And we will be making a different version. We will be making strawberry panna cotta. The link to download the recipe is available in the description box below, so you can go and check it out. You will find also some links, including the mini cheesecake collection, 10 recipes tested and tasted for you. For today, for the panna cotta instead, what we need are just a few tools. Obviously you need a stove because we have to warm up the panna and we have to warm up the other ingredients. You need a food processor, a small one, it's okay. Today I'm doing half recipe as always. And for the ingredients, you really need milk, you need strawberries, and we need panna or heavy cream, 35%. That's very important, as I said. And then we're going to need sugar. We need vanilla extract. We need gelatin. We need a little bit of salt. So I know that some of you are a little bit concerned, or they are not okay with using gelatin. So the option for the gelatin that you have to use, otherwise your dessert, your panna cotta is not going to firm up, are pectin. You can use agar-agar, you can use arrowroot powder, or you can use cornstarch, which I think is the most available for everybody. You can use that. Okay, so what we are going to start with, and as I said, I'm going to use just a regular gelatin. You want to sprinkle the gelatin on the milk first of all, and we are going to let it sit for about just a few minutes. Okay, what we want is the gelatin to bloom. So basically this is dry gelatin, so we want to dehydrated gelatin. So we want the gelatin to absorb the liquid, in this case the milk, and once it's ready, it's bloomed, I'm going to show you what is going to be next. But for now, we're going to have this one. We're going to set milk and the gelatin aside. So using a food processor, we are going to place our strawberries. Make sure that they are washed, of course. Our strawberries in the food processor. And we are going to blend them into a puree consistency. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, let me know. And I want to say hi to Sandra, hi to Dora again. I see a few people connected, so you guys feel free to say hi and let me know where are you watching from. All right, so here we have our puree. And we're just gonna add it to our milk and gelatin. It's gonna look a little bit weird, the gelatin, when it blooms, but don't worry about it, because the moment we turn the heat on, it's going to melt. Sugar all at once, and we are adding half of the cream. We're gonna add vanilla all in once, simple and easy. But this recipe is very well balanced. And a pinch of salt. We're gonna turn the stove on, the heat. We're gonna start with medium. And with a whisk, you're gonna stir. And I'll tell you now, there are a few things that I want to talk about. So one is that you can also make this panna cotta with different kind of flavor. You can use, if you go to so panna cotta in general can be made, you have the base recipe on my channel. If you want to add a little bit of flavor or different flavor, all you have to do is, for example, if you want to make coffee espresso panna cotta, you can add a little bit of instant coffee into the milk. If you can make coconut panna cotta, then just change the regular milk with coconut milk. You can add matcha, you can add vanilla only, just like the regular one. You can make chocolate panna cotta just by adding chopped chocolate, just because it's going to melt easier. The only thing that you don't want to change is the amount of panna cotta, of cream, because that's the most important ingredient. If you look at the recipe, if you download the recipe, you will see that in the instructions it says to whip the cream. But we are not going to do that today for one reason, because we have to let this mixture to cool down, and we don't have the time to do that. But if you want to have a little bit of airy or kind of mousse consistency, panna cotta with that kind of mousse consistency, that's a great way to achieve that kind of texture. So just whip the whipping cream a little bit, just until it reaches a yogurt consistency. Don't wait too long, because if the strawberry mixture gets too cold, it's going to firm up, because don't forget that inside we have the gelatin in the recipe. Okay, those are the few things that you have to take into consideration. There is a class coming up. I mentioned that last Wednesday. That class is in person in Oakville. There is only one ticket, maybe two, depending if you go for the 2-for-1 left for that class. It's in Oakville, so if you're in the area, I would love to see you there. But I just posted an online workshop. Is obviously half of the price, and if you want to join that class, the link is in the description box below, and I hope you can join. And at this point we are adding the remaining cream. Just mix it together. If you see a lot of seeds and you don't like that, we can totally strain the mixture. Now just transfer your panna cotta into a different container where you can actually strain your panna cotta. you are still going to see some seeds, and that's okay. I don't mind it because at the end of the day it's gonna give more that feeling that that is a strawberry panna cotta. But if you really can't stand it, just get a very fine strainer, and that will definitely help. The majority of the seeds are going to be at the bottom of the pan, so I guess this is gonna help too. You can use a spatula. Okay. And we are almost done. So I have a beautiful silicone mold here. The thing is that I really do not remember where I purchased this one. I had it for a while, so I really wanted to use this one for the panna cotta. Also because it's so soft that releases the panna cotta like so easily. It's absolutely fantastic. But you can use any other kind of silicone mold if you want, or you can use just the aluminum cup, and I will show you later. Make sure that you place your silicone mold on a baking sheet. Keep in mind that this is very soft, so it's going to keep the mold quite stable, and just fill it all the way up. You can obviously use any kind of mold, round, square, different kind of shape, really whatever you like. So half recipe makes so far 6 strawberry panna cotta, depending obviously on the side of your mold. And this goes into the refrigerator for at least 4 hours or overnight. And this is pretty much it. I'm going to show you how they look like. They are absolutely beautiful and so tasteful. And guys, look at this. See how they look perfect. Hopefully it's not gonna, you can see them very clearly. You just add a little bit of fruit, and then you can add a little bit of shredded chocolate, dark chocolate. It's absolutely delicious. We are done. I hope you like this recipe. Please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. This helps to make the channel sustainable. It's very important. So this is the only thing that I'm asking. I'll see you next time with torta caprese live.